The horse is now safe in this barn and is now named Freedom due to her life on the run. Her caretakers are determined to give her a new lease on life, and they say this little jar of molasses was the key to bringing her in.
There we go. Good girls.
After only a few days in Lorianne Warner's care, Freedom is already filling out.
She's a Yakima Reservation Mustang.
And her personality is starting to show.
She's actually really funny, inquisitive.
Sightings first placed the Mustang 45 minutes away in Enumclaw in 2023.
I think she was loose in Enumclaw from October because I had someone message me that they fed her for a whole month.
Her legend grew in Pierce and King counties on social media as hundreds talked about the wild horse that couldn't be caught. Warner never expected her to pop up just a few miles from her own home on her friend Kevin's property.
He's like, it's in my yard right now.
After some consideration, Warner, a horse trainer, made up her mind.
Everyone said we couldn't do it.
She'd be the one to catch the elusive outlaw. February 4th, she made contact.
I found her the first day. She literally was sitting right in the driveway, had her leg cocked like, hey, you looking for me? I'm like, I actually am. Then the second day I come, she's trotting down the highway right in front of my Jeep. I'm like, wow, okay, I know where you are now.
First, she constructed a pen and started feeding her, trying to get her comfortable enough to shut the gate on her. But Freedom couldn't be caught.
The second time that it failed, I'm like, okay, we have to switch this up.
Warner worked on building a better mousetrap, putting a wheel on the gate so they could shut it faster.
With horses, it's just a split second, and something happens.
But the real key,
you just let it drip,
was the molasses.
God's intuition. He told me, he's like, just put molasses in the pen. I'm like, okay, it might be for nothing, but I'm going to do it. And so I put molasses in the pen. There was no sign of her. We looked with our car lights. Kevin looked with his light. There was no sign of her, but she obviously was watching me because within 15 minutes, she's in the pen.
Warner says her husband gunned their Jeep towards the pen and she leapt out to shut the gate.
Alfalfa was cool for her, but molasses was the whole key. Freedom, freedom.
Warner believes Freedom was sold through an online Enumclaw auction for around $200, and then the horse escaped a possible starvation or neglect situation.
It's just really unfortunate when, because of the decisions of people, horses have to go through things like this.
The Mustang has a vet appointment coming up to start work on fixing her hooves.
I know, look at you.
As she begins her haltering exercises,
So she's gaining confidence with me.
the future looks bright.
I can help them understand that I really just want to be their friend and let them be who they are.
Warner says she plans on training her and making her part of the family. Reporting from Eatonville, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.